The silence is quiet, and it feels like it's getting hard to breathe. And I know you feel like dying, but I promise we would take the world to its feet. Move mountains, bring it to its feet. Move mountains, and I'll rise up, I'll rise like the day. I'll rise up, I'll rise unafraid. I'll rise up, and I'll do it 1,000 times again.
Good afternoon. You're tuned into Ability Matters, the program that covers matters to do with abilities, disabilities and everything in between. We are one of the longest running disability-related shows in the world, starting its headway on air all the way back in 2007 and now brought to you by My Home Living Care, an NDIS-registered disability support organisation.
Vox FM, the Illawarra's greatest community radio station.
Yes, that's right there. This is Ability Matters. I'm your host, Tony Scott Emilio, and with me, as per usual, is my co-host now, Bec from Flagstaff. How are you, Bec?
Good. How are you today, Tony?
I'm going all right. A bit of ups and downs here and there, technical stuff, but yeah, I'm getting through it. I mean, I know I've been doing it for a while now, but yeah.
It's all good.
New curveballs here and there, but oh well. Anyway,
Yeah.
Who's the guest we have with us today? Oh, no,
Today we have...
I've almost forgot, yes. I've got to thank Tim for the past 2 hours of his wonderful show, Through the Past Darkly. Thanks for the salute, Tim. You earned it, buddy. Good stuff. Okay, now who do we have with us today? I'm sorry, go for it.
So, yeah, we've got Shawn, and he's from Flagstaff. How are you today, Shawn?
Well, I'm going great, thank you.
Yes, he's
Also from Flagstaff. Wow.
Yes. So he's going to have a little bit of a chat to us about the different things that he's had to live with growing up, and then he's going to tell us a little bit about working in the laundry.
Ah, okay. Go for it, Shawn.
Oh, hang on. Did you want to maybe go to a couple of songs first?
Yes,
and
of
then
course.
we'll get into
I should do the weather, of course. Yes, of course. Good thing you said that. Now, the weather for Tuesday, it's mostly sunny. If you look outside, it's a pretty stream of sunshine compared to yesterday. But yeah, mostly sunny today. Winds 30 kilometres to 45 kilometres an hour today. Chance of rain only 5%. That's less than a millimetre too. So we're not looking at much rain today at all. There is a moderate fire danger, however. Moderate fire danger rating. UV index is low. But, you know, still slip, slop, slap and all that, yeah. Now, the more important stuff, the numbers. We're looking at a low of 11 degrees today, Celsius, and a high of 18 degrees Celsius too. So, okay. Now I'm going to get into the first. Currently, right now, it's 16.5 degrees, but it feels like 9 degrees with that wind chill factor.
Yes, it is. It's very cold outside. I was feeling it quite a lot when I was out there.
Well, I'm still dressed up with like the full winter gear and everything. I've got the hoodie, there's a scarf in my hoodie jacket pocket, and the beanie and everything like that. Thermals on that sort of thing, but I'm a cold fish, so there you go.
Yeah, Shawn's even rugged up with his jacket as well.
And now Shawn's just showing off because he's sitting in the studio with a T-shirt and big smile.
Yes, I am.
Yeah.
It's a bit warm in here, but it is cold outside. We're all rugged up with a hoodie and jacket on as well.
Lovely to hear. Now, I'm going to open up today's show with a well-known song because we always hear it in the TV commercial and everything. We're all familiar with the song Our House from the 1970 by Crosby, Stills, Nash & Young. The album, Deja Vu. After that, we'll see what happens. Here we go.
You place the flowers in the vase.
Yes, that was just the Young Rascals, who are now called just the Rascals, with Good Loving. And I got that song from their debut self-titled album, Young Rascals. It was a 1966 hit as well, and it also features on the film The Big Chill operating soundtrack from 1983. So there you go. A bit of a musical trivia for you.
I'm gathering they're not the Young Rascals anymore because they're not young.
Ooh. There's a bit of a,
That's exactly right.
There's a bit of a play on words there, Bec. That's why they're called just the Rascals, I suppose. But
Yeah.
it may have been a legal I don't know.
Oh, maybe there's something else called that. Yes, good point. Never thought of that.
I don't know. I didn't get much of the first name principal or anything like that. All I know is it's been changed from the Young Rascals, that was their name when they recorded that song in '66, but now they're just the Rascals. I think maybe the reality check is probably a good reason they would have changed it from the Young Rascals, because they can't stay young forever.
No.
Maybe in their minds, but then again. Okay, that's not me talking. Back over to the interview. Go for it, Bec and Shawn.
Thank you. So, Shawn, I've got a couple of questions for you here today, because I think it will be very interesting for our listeners to hear a little bit about your life and the different things that you might have to do a bit differently than most people on an average day. So I was wondering if you would be able to tell us about how your epilepsy actually changes things that most people might not have to do.
Well, with my epilepsy, it started from a young age, from 2 years old.
Oh, wow, that early.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Wow.
And what else did you find you had to do things a little bit differently when you were going to school? Or?
It was a bit hard for me because it makes me drowsy. And sometimes at school when I'm not paying attention, or it's just very hard not to listen to the teachers sometimes. But also it can affect me with the lights, flashing lights and stuff like that.
Static lights, yes, I'm familiar with that.
So say when sitting in this room right now, and there was a light flashing on and off.
No, just the colour flashing ones.
Oh, like
the laser lights
like
and stuff like that.
Strobe light, party lights.
So I'm sorry for interrupting there. Would that be so flashing lights for you is something of a trigger?
Like a trigger, yes.
I think they're just assumed to be triggers for everyone with epilepsy, but I know I haven't really taken the dare much myself, but that might be a trigger for me too, because I have epilepsy myself, but there you go.
I know of some people that actually, I don't know if this affects you, but in games on TV, because they have a lot of flashing around and things like that.
Sometimes it can, but for me it doesn't really, because I have very up-dosing medication to stop all that happening.
Oh, okay.
But mostly it's a nighttime one if I forget.
Ah, okay. So you we'll get to that a little bit later. So it would be that do you have to take more than one tablet a day, or
just one tablet a day, about 400 mils a day and night.
And day and night.
Yes.
So it keeps everything regular. It keeps everything normal.
Smooth, level.
Okay. I was just wondering, with that average day, what would you like? Do you have to remember to have it on a certain time, or is it okay to make it a little bit later, or?
It's mostly on a certain time, but I can bend it a little bit if I remember to take them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. So we talked about you having it at the age of 2. So you've pretty much not really known anything else but having epilepsy.
Well, no, I haven't. So, yeah, so nothing else has been different for me.
Yeah. So it's, I suppose, it's something that you have to think about, I suppose, whenever you're doing something, you're not able to do everything the same as everybody else.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes.
So is that a little bit of planning that you might have to do? Like you might have to think, well, in case there's this, wherever you go, there might be something.
If now I'm much older, I've been having like a routine for it, and to remember if I'm going out, I got to bring it with me and have it around, like, if I decide to have it around 6 o'clock, I have around 6 o'clock for my epilepsy tablets.
Okay, so it's like, so you probably have like a little a little tablet box
Pill
or
box.
something.
Yeah, like a tablet box, yes.
And you just carry that with you
Exactly.
to make sure that you're not going to miss out on having that medication.
The apps, yes, that's correct.
Awesome.
And I'm sorry, did you just say you had to make sure you have your tablets about the same time every day sort of thing?
I did say that,
Yes.
but sometimes I forget.
Yeah. Like I said,
We
only
all
human.
forget, yeah. We all forget. No, but yeah, so I suppose we'll jump into a couple of songs now, if that's okay.
Sure thing.
And then we'll come back and talk to Shawn some more.
All right, see you later.
You're not going anywhere just yet. I hope not anyway. But
Don't leave just yet. We've still got some more.
Talk to you soon.
Yeah, that's
a good
it.
one, yes. Be back right after this. Well, I've got some Hall & Oates with You Make My Dreams Come True. Or You Make My Dreams, that's where it's supposed to stop. But we always say Come True at the end of it because that's the line. From the 1980 album, Voices. Then after that, I've got a bit of Queen and we'll see where it goes from there. There it is. Lovely. Yes, that was just Queen with Fat Bottom Girls from the 1978 album, Jazz. Now, that was their 7th studio album. The song was written by the guitarist Brian May. And yeah, it's a well-known song, so there you go. I can see you bopping along with it, Bec. Yeah, cool?
Yeah, I don't mind that song. It was okay.
Okay, only okay, yeah.
I prefer the other ones from the 80s.
That one was actually, okay, you had 2 years. 78 v 80s, fair enough.
Yeah.
At least you hold true to your means, then yeah. 80s only, cool. 78's not.
I'm wanting to break free and listening to some Radio Gaga.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. You got me there.
So good.
Go for it. Back to the interview.
Love the Queen. It's all good. Anyway.
Yeah. We were learning about Shawn's medication for his epilepsy earlier.
Yeah, we're talking about that, and we just had a brief discussion while we were listening to some music. And Shawn, are you going to tell us a little bit about your early days and how it went when you weren't taking your medication as often as you should?
Those days were where I was forgetting, watching TV, then decided to go to bed and said, oops, I forgot to take my medication, and then it wasn't very good for that. But one day I decided to see my specialist, and I said to her, sometimes I forget my medication. So she said, okay, let's put your medication up and put it into a Wetzer pack. So it's a Wetzer pack where you have Monday to Friday to Sunday. So after that, I said to her, this is working. And then I'll start talking to my support worker. And she says, who's this? This is not the Shawn I know. This is the Shawn, this is a totally different person. So now it's the medications probably doing this for updosing, make me more wise. And that's what makes me change from being loopy to...
You're not loopy.
to being who I am today.
More centered. Yeah.
And more sensitive, yeah.
Oh, yeah, thank you for sharing that with us, Shawn. I just thought some people don't actually realise how much it can make an impact on their lives if they're not taking their medications regularly.
Yeah.
And I know you'd also mentioned that you were getting a little bit sick quite often, and that had to do with not having the tablet all the time.
Exactly right. That's for forgetting to taking the medication when you're having a good time or watching too much telly and forgetting.
Yeah. So, I know we spoke about it earlier with the lights and things like that, like strobe lights and flickering lights. Is there anything else that might make you have a seizure?
Yeah, sometimes if I was, maybe because this was probably before I was on the Wetzer pack, it's computers as well. By looking into it over an hour and stuff like that can cause it.
Okay. So looking at something for a long time, and I heard, when we spoke earlier, you mentioned something about if people have glasses and it's in the reflection of the glasses.
I'm pretty sure that's how it can happen for some people, not with all.
Yeah, no, it's interesting to hear because everybody has different things, and it's good to know what could be something that people need to keep their eye out for with different people. I think that it's important that we're all starting to recognise these things and understand that we're not all the same. We don't all fit in the same basket, and that might be because I know that yourself has epilepsy. Tony has epilepsy.
I do. Unfortunately, yes.
A lady that we've had on a little bit while ago, Alinka, has epilepsy as well. There are a few different people that have epilepsy, and it can set up for different things for different people.
Unfortunately, it's a very common condition, but it's not a favourable condition, of course, but certain combination of medication can control it. I mean, I know I had to go through a few months, I suppose, on trying out different medications. I was still getting seizures from them. Had to try changing the concentration. Then we had to introduce another medication to see if we could work that part out. That wasn't working, so we had to still juggle the concentrations here and there. And, but that's just me. I'm not part of the interview here, so back with Shawn.
Did you have that as well? Did you have to try a couple of different ones, or the first one worked right away?
No, I didn't have to try different ones. The first one I tried was the one who helped me out.
Done what you needed.
Yes.
Lucky
Awesome.
you.
Okay, so on another note, I just wanted to ask you, when did you start working at Flagstaff?
I will start working at Flagstaff in 2001, 24 years ago.
Wow,
that's amazing. That's a long time to have the same job too.
Same job, yes.
Most people I know are lucky if they get more than 5 years in the same job.
I'm not saying this maybe a bit too personal or anything, but I was still in high school in 2001.
Yeah, I don't think I was anymore. So you started working in the laundry. What actually was it that you liked about working in the laundry?
Well, it was a new start for me, and I think what I wanted to do was to learn how to do different things and give me confidence in myself to work at this Flagstaff. Also, I wanted to be a type of supervisor. So the way I had to do that, I had to go through the steps like everybody else did.
Yes. So I suppose for those out there that don't really know much about what the laundry is in Flagstaff, can you tell us a little bit about how you wash, you dry, you
Absolutely,
fold?
I can. First of all, we got the trucks bring in the laundry, and then we sort the linen, then we wash the linen, and then we have to dry the linen, and then people got to fold certain things like hand towels, face washers. Then we got this big massive machine of irons all our sheets for us and folds it for us. And then after that, we just deliver it again.
Yes. I've had a go at this myself. I helped out a little bit there. You have to stack them into a certain bundles of a certain amount.
Absolutely. Things we bundle are mostly in tins, like hand towels, and we also do the blankets in threes, and some sort of things are in fives as well.
Yes. I think that might have been the sheets, because I think I had done that. It was 5.
Yeah. A fitted sheet would be folded by hand as well. There's a certain way you had to come and see the if you decide to come to
Come and
Flagstaff.
have a tour at Flagstaff, yes.
Well, I'm just saying now, I'm just trying to relate it back to domestic laundry. All I remember doing is I have to always separate the lights and the darks and that sort of thing, check the pockets, all that kind of thing. I don't think you have to do that, would you? Not industrial?
Not industrial, no.
No.
But I did see another person the other day, and they have to separate things that are accidentally chucked in.
Oh, you mean like same with oil?
People's personal items.
Oh, right.
Yeah, and a tip, if you want to get your blanket, shirt, whatever you want, whatever it may be, back that's accidentally been thrown in the laundry.
At Flagstaff, yes.
Right what hospital you're at so they can send it back.
Okay, there you
Exactly
go.
right.
Inside information right there. Make sure they know what hospital you're at. There you go. Anyway, let's get right back to it. After this quick little messages, then I've got some Crowded House coming up, and we'll go from there, okay? Here we go.
With more variety, your station, Vox FM.
And there we go. That was I just played for you Vanilla Fudge with You Keep Me Hanging On from 1967 album, self-titled Vanilla Fudge. Now they're a 60s psychedelic rock band, as you could maybe guess, that sort of thing. But before that you heard from Crowded House, Don't Dream It's Over from the 1986 album, Crowded House, another self-titled album. Wow.
You know what? This Vanilla Sky one, I have a funny feeling that Kim Wilde did it again in the 80s, because I remember singing a song about You Keep Me Hanging On.
Fair enough.
Sorry, they just flicked into my head. I'm like, hang on, I've heard that before.
I think you're right there, yes. But I'm more in the habit of playing the originals, because most covers, they don't do the original song justice, but I have played some covers here and there before, but only because I believe they do it justice. Either that or they're a more Australian band, but yeah, that's not always the case, but then again.
Honestly, I hadn't heard that version, so I just knew Kim Wilde.
Fair enough, go for it. Let's get back to the interview.
Let's talk about it. Yeah, Shawn.
Hello.
Hello.
Because we've got plenty of time now, because it's only 20 minutes to 1 p.m, so we've got 20 minutes to the end, so go for it.
We'll chat away.
Go for it.
So I was curious, because you worked in the laundry for so long. Was there a reason why you liked it there and you wanted to stay?
Yes, there was a reason why I wanted to stay. I keep on pulling myself down, but I keep on coming back strong.
Yes.
Because now the reason why I'm staying there for, because we've got always meeting new friends there, and always going out on outings, and we have a supper club as well, and that's what keeps me going.
Yeah, so you can do some stuff with the people that you work with outside of work as well.
Absolutely.
Yes, that sounds great. So can you tell me a little bit about your supper club, because it sounds like it's a good
Sounds
thing.
intriguing.
What do you do? Where do you go?
So with our supper club, we go to sometimes we go to a hotel or a club, and we socialise there. We talk about stuff, and sometimes we meet other friends there too.
Oh, awesome. Sounds really good.
So it's more of a social club, yeah? Outside of work.
Yeah, it's more of a social club, that's correct.
So you ever get out and dance at the social club, at the supper club, or do you just eat?
Mostly we sit around, talk, and then we have our dinner there, and then we'll stay there for a couple of hours, then we go home. But also with the social ones, like we go places near Sydney down to...
Wow.
Jervis Bay, could be anywhere we haven't been before. We go to museums, might even go to movies like that. That's what our social club is all about.
That's next level sort of stuff. I thought it was only like just going down to the pub or something, having dinner together, or a club, but you actually go far and away in the social club. Beautiful.
Yes, we do. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I think I seen one actually about going to the football.
Yeah, we're planning to do some going to football places, watch the football shows, even go to a live show and say something like Beauty and the Beast. We've been there.
Oh, wow, that's amazing. That sounds really good. So I suppose my last one for you that I'm really keen to hear what your answer is, because you have a great attitude, Shawn. You keep going and keep doing things.
Fantastic.
And I'm just wondering, you said that it's not tricks, but are there any tricks that you picked up over the years to help you?
No, it's not really a trick. I just pick up things from other people, learn from them, and make it as my own to do things better for myself.
So,
what I actually learned to do is someone tells me to do something, but I do it in my own certain way.
Right.
So it's like it's your own unique Shawn twist.
Yes, absolutely.
You do it in a way that's comfortable for you, but still get the job done in
in my
efficient
own
manner.
certain way, yes.
Beautiful.
Yeah, so I suppose when you're learning off other people, is it more that you see something that they're doing that you want to do as well, or?
Absolutely. Yes, there is. When I learn something from someone else, to say, oh, I can do something like this. I'm going to ask for a little bit of help and get that help, and then start doing the things, helping others like my friends to get to the point where they want to be at.
So true, and I suppose you do that in Flagstaff as well, because you help out and show people how to go through the ropes and do stuff when they're new in the job.
Yes, I do. So what I do is I look at what the problem is, help them out, and they take off from there.
And there's so many people that you've helped.
Yes,
many.
There is.
You do a good job, and you also show people around and how the laundry actually works as well.
Yeah, that was my other one of my other goals, Bec. So I wanted to learn how to show people around, give me more confidence of being public speaking and all that. So yeah, that helps me. That helped me a lot as well.
Awesome. Just looking at the time.
Okay, yep. Well, we've got 30 minutes left, and I think that gives us plenty of time to get more songs in, or do you have more to say?
I would just like to say thank you very much to Shawn for coming in and talking to us on such short notice. You've done a great job. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
And if you want to, we can talk to you again if you'd like to have another chat and tell us some more stuff. You might have some new things that you might be doing. You might be doing something new in your job or something. So we'd just like to catch up with you in a couple of months if you'd like to do that.
I'd love to do that.
Cool.
Beautiful stuff. Thank you, Shawn.
All right, and thank you so much to everybody for listening to us today. Have a wonderful afternoon.